Okay, good morning. It's 4:35 in the morning on the very first day of September, day 151. I don't know the temperature, but I'm gonna wake up. All right, good morning, folks. 5:49 in the morning and 51.6 degrees. I'm just leaving camp. As you can tell, it's not raining, which is super exciting. I was definitely not thinking I'd get so lucky as to have it not rain while I pack up. But yeah, man, that rain last night, how amazingly lucky that I was able to get to town and get to camp and get my tent set up before it opened up. And then it was just a tailor-made perfect rain. I mean, no way around that. Perfect rain is one that waits until you have your tent set up, starts real slow, and then it picked up. It had its fun. It definitely got a little rowdy there for a while. And honestly, I was a little concerned because like the water level around me was rising, and kind of led to me wondering whether I would need to have it be a really hard night and like strike my tent and move it someplace else. But just as I was noticing it rising, I noticed the snaring drum roll on my tent ease ever so slightly. Sure enough, after probably about 40 minutes or so of really good heavy rain, it just slowed the tiniest little bit. I mean, I'm even reluctant to say it slowed because it was so close to indiscernible, but it was enough to let the water level kind of drop back down a little bit, and then the rain continued to taper for the next few hours before finally shutting off sometime after I went to sleep. And then it didn't rain for most of the night, which is great. Tent stayed mostly dry. I do still have to work on reminding myself how to pitch that tent for rain, because again, just the design of it, sometimes it kind of tracks rain in along the seams, and then that rain dribbles into the tent just so slightly, like a drop every minute or something, but a drop every minute adds up over the course of the rain. Anyways, other than that, slept great. Really slept pretty gosh darn well. I don't think anyone else came in, but there were a couple people I stopped and filtered water with some fraction of a mile prior to getting to camp, and they were going to push on another few miles. So those poor buggers certainly got dumped on as they hiked, but it just is what it is. I'm waking up about 16.1 miles, I think, from town, from Snoqualmie. Super excited about that. I think I have a couple old friends there as well. I'm super excited to rendezvous with them if that's the case. I don't want to spoil the surprise, though. I'll save it. Let's see, aside from that, I wanted to point out, so I've put my ground cover over my pack, and I'm wearing my rain pants. I'm not wearing my rain jacket. I'm not wearing my poncho. I do have both of those accessible if I need them, but on mornings like this, I'll always start off wearing my rain pants, just because any amount of foliage overhanging the trail, that's what hikers might call a car wash scenario, and you'll just get totally soaked, as if you had just dipped everything below your knees into a swimming pool. So I'll start off with my rain pants, and that'll hopefully help me kind of shed some of that wetness off of the leaves and branches and stuff. I also, last night, I had a lot to catch you up on. Last night, didn't process any video, didn't realize until last night that indeed I had only charged one of my 3 10,000 milliamp battery banks while in White Pass at the Cracker Barrel. So needless to say, when I thought I had 3 and I only had 1, well, I had far less power than I thought I had, so let me wipe you off. So I wound up not having enough juice to run my phone, and indeed right now my phone is at like 45%, which isn't great, but should be fine to go 16 miles. So with that in mind, I'm gonna shut off and get hiking, try and conserve what battery I can, and I will check in with you guys at Snoqualmie. at Snoqualmie Pass, at the Washington Alpine Club dormitory. This is the men's dormitory. Just thought I'd give you a quick look around. This place is super amazing, super confusing, and just really kind of unique. So here's, got 4 kind of beds, cots over here. Got 4 more. And then I took the far corner on account of that power outlet you might notice way back there. So yeah, definitely just kind of smash in wherever there's a lick of space, throw on a bunk, and I think the deal here is like $45 for a night. You get dinner and breakfast included, laundry and shower. You might be able to tell or might not. I've already taken my shower. Down here there's another sort of dark little cubby. And then in this room, this is the ladies' room. Not an altogether dissimilar situation. Looks like, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 beds, although they get a really nice little porch. So this is way up on the very top level of the building. And all these little staircases. There's a family dorm. I don't know what's going on in there. All these pictures on the walls from these cool expeditions that I suppose members have taken in the past and stuff. So that's pretty neat. We'll kind of keep making our way down. There's a little rec room over here. Check this out. Super cool. Big bowl of candy. I didn't even see that before. I'll punish this. Yeah, so all sorts of board games and like chairs and stuff. And then all these cool like snowshoes and skis along, just sort of decorating. There's a couple of old Washington Alpine Club signs tucked away back here by the fireplace. Really, really, really neat. And then cool topo map of Mount Rainier. Pretty huge, pretty cool. And let's keep on coming down. So where everyone's put their shoes. There's a dining room right here. Tell you what, I'll come back to the dining room because I want to keep moving down and take some of this stuff out of my hands. So in here is like a ping pong table, more kind of chilling space. There's a couple of bathrooms here. So there's one for ladies on the left, which I presume has a shower. One for gents on the right. That one does have a shower. That's where I took my shower. As well as some towels and some loaner clothes on the table there. Really, really, really neat. Hey, just giving a little tour. Nice. This is a cool spot. Yeah. And then down here, so we got the drying room. Drying room. Full foosball. And then you can see all the hikers dealing with the same humidity I've been dealing with for the past couple days. So everything's kind of pitched up. And I assume there might be a washing machine in here someplace. This looks like a washing machine, but I don't know if it's functional or what. I'll figure that out. Anyways, let me take some of this stuff out of my hands and I'll come right back. Alright, still down in the drying room. Just kind of hung out my tent and my ground cover. Should probably take my sleeping bag down here too, honestly, come to think of it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Store some firewood for I assume their main season is the winter. Yeah, and we're outside here. Little table where those guys are getting some food. Hey, little fire pit. It's a full building. Really, really cool. I think it is about a mile to get to like town proper. So I'm gonna figure that out too. Just kind of throwing a bit of charge into batteries and my phone and stuff. And then I got to start some laundry going and then hopefully get down to that brewery so that I can get lunch and a beverage there and then eat the dinner that's included with my stay here. So let me pop right back in and I'll show you the dining room situation too. Oh, that door's open, okay. So there is no Wi-Fi here. which is worth noting, but there's good cell phone service that doesn't really help me with uploading videos, but at least I can keep in touch with everyone. Some insane hiker box looking stuff.
Yeah, as he tells it, he did the PCT 6 years ago.
So there's the dining room. All right, I'll cut off. All right, it's 1:11, and I'm leaving Washington Alpine Club right now. Headed down to the brewery Drew Brew, I think it's called, D-R-U-B-R-E-W, Drew Brew. Confirmed that this is where a couple of my old school friends are at. I'm excited to run into them. We'll say hello. I just wanted to catch you up, so I'm all sort of settled in over here. Obviously the sun is out. This weather is ridiculous and beautiful. Not at all what the forecast said it was gonna be. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 80 degrees, so we might be right back into the fire tomorrow. But that's a tomorrow problem, not a today problem. Meanwhile, I've taken my shower, I've got my laundry all done. It's just outside drying on some of the drying lines, as is my sleeping bag. I had my tent out there, but that dried up wicked quick. Dyneema always dries up wicked quick, so that's pretty good. Dinner back at Washington Alpine Club is gonna be at 6 o'clock. Breakfast, I don't know, sometime tomorrow morning. I don't know, maybe 6 as well, I forget. So I said it's just a couple minutes past 1 right now. Trying to get down to the brewery to get not only a beverage, but see if I can smash in another meal while I'm in town. Also to get some Wi-Fi, so I will check back. All right, where are we? What's this place called? Drew. All right, we're over here at Drew Brew. Check it out. What up, everyone? That's my friend Big Green, my buddy Heater. These two guys are on the AT same year as me.
Future triple crowners.
Yeah, hopefully like 2 weeks from now. But yeah, these guys have been on the PCT this whole time. Haven't been able to link up with them, and go figure I find them at a brewery. You know.
What do you know?
So we've been chilling. Anyways, here they are. Cheers. From?
Yes.
Oh, hi. I know. You've done this before. I'm Traveling Beat. I'm from Northern Virginia.
Okay, Ohio.
Boomerang, Oregon. Massachusetts, Germany.
Where in Germany?
Kiel.
Nice.
Refuel Q, Deutschland.
And again.
From New Hampshire.
Tiga, homeless veteran.
Nice.
Dude, homeless, nice.
It's the second time he's claimed that now.
Well, you have to do it.